Buddhist culture is a lotus flower. A lotus flower is representative of enlightenment. So when you see an open lotus flower, this is signifying that enlightenment. And when you see a closed lotus flower, this is reminding you of your potential to get to enlightenment. The reason why we use a lotus flower is because the roots of a lotus is deep down into the mud of the pond. Usually they grow in water, in ponds. They're holding on to the earth really deep down into the mud. And then there's this murky water that the stalk of the lotus flower has to grow up through the murky water. And then it rises up above the murky water and it blooms like a lotus flower. It's really beautiful, right? So what this is signifying is how the mind is holding on to the world and holding on with craving, desire, attachment. And the murky water is like the murkiness of the world. You know, there's killing, there's stealing, there's sexual misconduct, there's lying. So an enlightened being has to grow their life practice to grow up through this murkiness of the water, the murkiness of the world. And then it ascends over that murkiness and blooms. So that's why you'll see a lotus flower that's bloomed representing enlightenment, and oftentimes statues of the Buddha on the bloomed lotus flower signifying his enlightenment. But you also see, as we travel today, you'll see closed lotus flowers, and this is reminding you that, hey, you can get to enlightenment. You have the potential. You haven't bloomed yet, but you have the potential to bloom. That's what that's signifying.